What's up, followers? I'm Brian, this is James, and we are going to bring to you the first ever Grid Factions Battle Report. Alright, so we're going to play a basic just 1v1 annihilation match. That is basically where I just need to take out all of Jimmy's troops. If we want to get a shot down here and show you my units, I'm actually going to be using my green undead army soldiers. As we've said before, any appearance you give your factions is purely cosmetic, so I just decided to paint my guys to look like little green undead army guys. They got their little highlighted eyes there and blood coming out of the mouth, you know, all sorts of classy. So anyway, we have them arranged around the base. I've got all 26 of my units as close to the base as possible. And let's go over and take a look at James's troops. What do you got over here?
This is my construction crew. They got little orange safety vests, some flannel
which
plaid
will
shirts.
not keep them safe from my carnage.
And then I got my officers over here with the white helmets because they are the foremen of the group, the team captains and whatnot. And
you're very proud of a specific officer. Do we want to show them
this
that?
this guy replaced his hand with a drill bit, and yeah, that's basically gonna win me the game.
It will. You will. No, it will not. To get a basic idea of the layout of our grid we've arranged here, we've just got basic partial covers, some foliage areas. We've got our neutral buildings that we call them because they have no barricades whatsoever. So you're really just getting overhead cover from all of the shower attack units, the mortars, the JTACs. And then you get your elevation advantage too. But we decided to stick our very favorite Skull Fortress into the kind of the midfield here. That is just loaded with barricades. So this is going to be a very nice stronghold to try and take. Something you'll notice about the field here towards the center, even though we are corner to corner, we decided to wall off this side to create kind of a U shape, which means we basically need to curve around to attack each other. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. Alright, so we are going to start the game off with our movement die. I'll let James roll first.
10.
He's got a 10. 7, James is going first, so he will roll that again. 12. Alright, now while he's making his decision on his 5 units that he's going to move, I'm going to let the audience know that when you're playing here, rolling a 12, basically a 10, 11, 12, good aggressive number, highest number you can roll for movement. So as you can see by guessing him pointing close to me here, he's going to move very aggressively. You roll like a 7, 8, 9, not such a good roll. Unless you can verify that you're going to do a really good attack, you really are only going to want to position your units, not try to be aggressive with low dice rolls. So, and he's got his flamethrower right up near me, which is not good. While he's doing that too, to show you, I have my flamethrowers kind of scattered out because, as you may know, when these guys die, they explode and kill a 3x3 grid space area. So getting them into the corners is a lot better idea rather than having them buried in the middle of the base, which would then demolish your entire team if what is about to happen here, he gets right up into your base very early. Got 1 left. I'm going to see you sneaking back there. It's
Nice.
Yeah.
No, it's totally
there. Totally. Now, you're obviously not going to want to attack, right? There's nothing.
Oh, I'm totally done. You go ahead.
He said that, audience. You heard that. What are we doing here first?
We're gonna just go ahead and fan these 4 right here.
Oh god, this hurts. Okay, so I've got my tier 2 flamethrower, tier 3 RPG rocket launcher. I've also got my tier 2 LMGs. So I will need a D10 for the tier 3 rockets and 2 D8s for my tier 2 LMGs and flamethrowers. So he will roll his D8s.
7.
7. Not looking good for him. Let's see here. Alright, I'll roll for the flamethrower first. 6! He lives. Flamethrower, tier 2, had to beat my tier 2 by 2, and he did not. I'm going to flame... Well, even though he did not kill me on this one, I can't retaliate because my dice didn't go any higher than his. So I'm going to try the RPG. Going to him... 10. Now here's the catch though. He is actually within 2 grid spaces, so I cannot hurt him, but I do survive. In any other situation, I did beat his roll by 3. he would have killed him in retaliation, but he is too close at this point. I'm going to try my LMG for him. 3. Unfortunately, the LMG goes down. Try this LMG for him. 6. He survives. Okay, so that actually worked out a lot better. Now, he is only going to be able to use that guy once in this turn, but he could use another flamethrower if he wanted to.
We're going to go this guy to these two right here.
Oh, back here?
Yep.
Why?
That's fun. Well, that's not good.
No, it is not. Now I will be able to retaliate this time. As for my flamethrower, 3. Tie, of course. The rocket launcher, trying to take him out. 1. I did not, but unfortunately he goes down to sad.
Yeah.
Graveyard.
That is all of my attacks.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and roll my move. Oh, I did not land on a flat surface, so I do need to re-roll that. 11. Alright, I'm going to pick my 5 guys and position them. Alright, I moved my 5 units. I've actually got 2 riflemen over here to try and counter his officer. I also put a bayonet versus a bayonet here. We're going to have a little melee showdown. I also moved my flamethrower here up next to the RPG, trying to get in this danger close area, see if I can torch him out of there. I've also got an officer over here who also gets the melee buff, as do the bayonets. Not sure if I mentioned that before. So I'm trying to melee these 2 flamethrowers here so they don't explode if I do kill them and they take me out with the explosion. The flamethrowers cannot explode if they get punched in the face. In our world, anyway. So, we're going to actually start with that first. So I'm going to grab my 2 D6s for my officer. We're going to go up against this flamethrower unit, his tier 2, so he'll be rolling a D8. We're doing the best 2 out of 3. We do not add the dice up, so I got a 4. He did not land on the flat surface. Oh no! He got the first one. There it goes. I got a 3. Ah, I got that one. Okay. Let's try one more. Oh, tied. 5-5. This is a bloodbath. Oh, he takes him out. Oh my gosh. Alright, so that was my first attack. I got 4 attacks left. Not too happy with how that turned out. So we're going to go ahead and try meleeing these 2, bayonet versus bayonet. Pretty much going to be the same situation as what happened with the officers over here, except he will be retaliating with 2 D6s as well. So here we go. 6. Got the first one. 5. Got the second one. And vengeance is sweet. Alright, so that was my second attack. I have 3 left. I'm going to go ahead and try my rifleman against the officer over here. Both of which are tier 1 units, so it'll just be a D6 versus D6. I got to beat him by 1. 4. Oh, he takes out my rifleman. So sad. Third attack. Complete. So now we're going to go for the 4th. I'm going to try this rifleman against that officer again. See if I can get him out of there. 5. Ha! Now he's gone. Something you want to be courteous of in a game. Never touch the other person's units. Let them clear their own dead players. It's basically just some people don't like their figurines to be handled by others, or it also just helps keep confusion off the table, so you're not like, whoa, which guy died and whatnot. I have 1 attack left, so I'm going to go ahead and try my flamethrower up here, see if I can take this RPG out. I'm going to roll my D8. He's got a D10. He's going to go against me, but he's going to just try and survive. I'm actually in his danger close right now, so he can't hurt me. Oh, no, I am not on a flat surface. That sucks. Oh, no, I got a 3. Ha! I got him. Excellent. Beat him by the 2. Awesome. Well, that concludes my turn. We're going to go ahead and let James roll if we want to see what he's going to roll for movement here.
10.
10, and he will pick his 5 units to move.
Alright, so I moved up this LMG to contest his flamethrower. And then I moved up some other guys over here to start flanking this way. I got a nice shot lined up here for my J-tag. And then I
see me through the crack of that window, through that fence, can't you?
I crowded my flamethrowers around his base. I'm going to try to burn out his tier 3 units before he can even move them.
Awesome.
And that's where we're going to start.
Okay.
So I'm going to
Shots
take
fired.
my D8 for my flamethrower, and I'm gonna actually target these 4 guys.
You're going back into here?
Yep, right there.
Okay. So pretty much almost all of my tier 3 units go right for the JTACs.
And 4. Let's see what we can get out of that.
So we're going to do the mortar back here first. 2.
Got him.
He's gone. Set him aside here. We'll go for the JTAC up here. 6. I survived, but he is within my danger close, so I actually can't hit him back. We're going to go for this JTAC down here. 9. He survives, and this mortar right here. 6. All of them except for this poor little guy right here. Poor guy. Sucks. We're going to go put him in the graveyard, which will probably literally be underground.
And now I'm going to come from this guy and target the same area. See if I can't clear any more of those guys out.
This guy right here going for these 3?
The other one.
Oh, you were going with him before. Oh, I
was-
thought you were coming from him. Never mind. We're good.
And I'm just
All right.
gonna...
He rolls
That's
a
not
1.
good.
I don't even have to retaliate. I'm not able to hit him back because he's in my danger close for all 3 of these guys. Their danger close is within 3 of the grid spaces, so he would have had to have been at least, well, back 1 more for this guy to even hit him back. So, unfortunate.
Right.
Your 3rd attack coming up? What are we doing now?
We're gonna move over to my JTAC and see if we can't kill these guys right here.
Alright, I'm switching ammunition dice here. We're gonna go for combat dice, I guess, if we want to be technical.
I'm gonna lead off with my D10 for my tier 3.
Oh,
And it's
no.
not even enough to kill, so...
He has to win by 3, and he rolled a 2. None of my guys are within range to hit him, so that's
now
your 3rd.
I'm gonna go to the LMG, see if I can't shoot out that
Alright,
flamethrower.
flamethrower can't reach him, so I'm just gonna try and survive.
Got a 5.
2.
And
He's gone 2.
And last attack, I am going to melee his flamethrower with my flamethrower.
This will be fun.
Ooh, no.
Wait, which one were you doing here?
These guys right here.
Didn't he already go?
He can still melee.
Oh, for sure. Oh,
Alright.
tied on the first one. Tied on the second one. Who rolls like this?
There we go.
Oh, okay, you
Got
won the
one.
first one. I got the second one. It's right down to the wire. Ha! Get out of my house!
And that's gonna end my turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and roll my movement here and see where I can go. Hopefully get a good aggressive roll here. Ah, right on the edge, of course. 12, that's a good roll. Alright, I will move my 5 units. Okay, so I'm going to try and take advantage of the fact that his last attack did not go according to his plans. So I have pushed 2 of my troops up here to try and counter this JTAC and this flamethrower unit. I've also got an LMG here just in case my luck sucks and these 2 end up dying as well. I'm going to leave back over here by the home base. He's still got a flamethrower, but I've got 2 units here that have a melee buff. So hopefully one of these guys can take him out before he causes more damage over here. So we're actually going to do this right here first because this is a more crucial attack. I need to get him out of my base. So I'm going to go ahead and try the melee with the officer first against his flamethrower. Oh, 2. Oh, geez, lost that first one. Not good. There's 5. Oh, tied the second one. 4. Jeez, takes him out. All right, so I'm going to go ahead here and try and attack. My officer died, so I'm going to go ahead and try the bayonet up against the same flamethrower unit. 5. All right, got the first one. 4. Yeah, we're tied because he got that. Reroll that.
And it's
Yeah,
gone.
we finally take out the flamethrower. Awesome. So I did lose my officer. So sad. Now we're gonna go ahead and I've got 3 attacks left. We're gonna try and get this JTAC out of here. I actually think I'm gonna roll my LMG first. He rolls a D8, so hopefully my chances of getting at least 2 over his D10 is going to be greater. There's my 6. Oh, he gets a 6 as well?
Oh, no, that's
Yep.
6.
All right.
Anyway.
So that was my 3rd attack. I do really want to try and get him out of there, so I'm going to try it one more time. My 8. 6.
That's
He is
enough.
gone. Excellent. J-Tac gone. All right. Last attack. I'm going to take the rifleman over here and see if I can take out his flamethrower unit. So that'll be my D6. 3, 4. Sad. That is my 5th attack. Didn't exactly go how I was hoping, but definitely cleared out my base here. That makes me feel a little bit better for the next one. Have James go ahead and roll his next one.
12.
12. This is gonna hurt.
Alright, so I moved my 2 melee guys up here, my bayonet, my officer, to try and clear these out. And just in case that doesn't work, still have an LMG right here that can hit at least one of them. Since he likes to keep his units grouped, I'm going to go ahead and take advantage of that with my mortar. And I got a flamethrower over there also.
Just in case.
And then I did manage to get another flamethrower up here to try and take out these tier 3 guys. So that's where we're going to start.
Okay. You really don't like those tier 3 guys.
I'm not a fan. Just going to roll my d8, and I'm going to die.
Well, no,
No,
I
you're
can't
not
hit
in
you with
range.
anything. So
That
you're
was-
just gonna stand there and pull your trigger and nothing will come out of it.
Well, and we're going to move over here to my mortar. And, actually, I'm going to lead off with the flamethrower over here,
I'll try him first.
targeting those 2 with an 8.
Unfortunately,
right
he took
now-
them both out because I could
Yep.
only roll a d6 and he had to win by 2. My stupidity kept my guys way too close together.
That was my 2nd attack, so we're going to go over here. We're going to have the officer melee the LMG.
LMG, even though he is a tier 2 unit, he will be using a d6 for melee. 5.
Got
Got him
that.
on the first one. I just slapped you with my gun.
6.
Okay,
there.
you'll get the second one.
5.
You hit me when I wasn't looking.
And I got him.
My back was to you, man.
And since he's doing good, we're going to go ahead and bring him over here and melee the rifleman.
Okay.
Got 5 there.
Ah,
2. Got
you
me.
got the first one.
6.
Oh, jeez.
There it is.
Oh,
Right there. One more.
I don't like that dice.
4.
This one.
Got him.
Down. Maybe I should have stuck with the other dice. Oh man, that was not good for me.
And I do have one more attack, so we're gonna go melee,
Melee
our
over there?
flamethrowers. Or are we?
You really don't have to.
I'm actually.
You gonna shoot me?
No, I'm not.
You gonna shoot me?
Let's go melee. That sounds like a better option. 6. Got
Oh,
one.
you got the first one.
6.
Man, he loves the
Got
6s.
another. There we go. And that'll do it for me.
Didn't even have to fire a shot. He's just using his fists. That's alright. That it for you?
That is the end.
Alrighty. Let's see if I can roll something. Alright. Now, he's got a lot of guys on this side here, so even though I rolled a low number, I could actually try and make an aggressive move. Mainly just because he's got too many guys over here. And they are all well within 8 grid spaces for me to get guys within position. So, I'm going to go ahead and move my 5. Okay. He wants to play with melee. We're going to play with melee. So I've got my bayonet down here. Again, trying to get another flamethrower out of my base. Maybe eventually I will actually get to push into your side of the field, but that's alright. We will start off right here. We're going to melee the flamethrower, try and get him out of there with the bayonet, and use my 2d6. 6. That's what
5.
that feels like. Nice. We're going to go ahead and do it one more time. 6. Get
Got him.
out. Alrighty. So that was my first attack. Cleaning my base. I feel like I've only played defense. I was able to finally move some of my tier 3 units out. I got my 2 J-Tacs at least out in the field. They were both there as actual backup just in case this guy would not die. But luckily he did. So we're going to go up here and I'm going to try this flamethrower unit, see if I can hit both of his Officer and his bayonet. You really want to try and take out as many of the units that have the melee buff as fast as possible, especially considering they could be abused and just totally come in, as you saw down here in my home base, just totally come in and punch and slap and stab and kick and bite and just wreck all of your guys. So we're going to roll that flamethrower unit. I'm going to do a concentrated pattern and try and hit those two. And I'm not going to do it. Now he's going to actually see what he has to do for retaliation.
Nothing.
Luckily, nothing there.
And bayonet. 4. So
all right.
I got him.
So what are you doing there? You're going to blow me up, right?
I have won the roll.
Yep.
So I now have the option of retaliation. I'm not going to take it, but instead, since he initiated an attack at melee range, I can interrupt his attack sequence and initiate a melee of my own. Mm-hmm. So I'm now going to do that and take my bayonet and melee his flamethrower.
And you can do that with all units too, no matter what tier they are or who's attacking who. Everybody is able to melee everybody. So he's going to go ahead and do that, and I now have a second chance to try and... Why am I rolling 2? I'm cheating over here. 3. Oh, he got the first one. Oh, jeez. Oh, what do you want to count that? It's on the base?
I would re-roll that.
Okay. The rule that we have is if it lands anywhere other than on a flat surface, you have to re-roll. 2. He took him out anyway. I do definitely appreciate that second chance, though, man. That was nice.
Oh, no problem. I'm a giver.
For sure. That was my third attack, I believe.
That was only your
my second one, yes. Okay. Now I'm going to get down here because I'm actually going to try and use the actual line of sight. I want to see if these JTAC units, well, he wouldn't be able to reach, but I want to see if this guy can see. You have to see at least 25% of the figurine that you're targeting. So I want to see if he can see these two and try and target those. Let's get down here. And I definitely see a butt cheek and a knee. So we are going to go ahead and target those two with my JTAC. Now, he does actually have the ability to retaliate because my JTAC is well within range of his bayonet, who's got a rifle range of 5. So if I don't kill his rifleman, he could shoot back at me, but we'll see what happens. 10. They are both gone. That is beautiful. All right, that was my third attack, and that will actually be my last one. So James will go ahead and roll his movement die. 10. Oh, geez. All right, now they're going to start moving aggressively.
All right, so I started to clear out my base a little bit and move some guys up. I got my mortar over here so I can get a nice attack over here on his home base. And so I can see these two guys right here. He's actually going to be sharing the line of sight with a flamethrower. So we're going to see how that works out. And I think those are the only attacks I set up, so I'm just going to start there. We're actually going to go with the flamethrower to this JTAC first.
Alrighty. 4. 9. Well, I can't retaliate against him because he's in my danger close, so he survives.
All right, so now this is a signature strategy of my own. I'm actually going to mortar strike this area right here, hitting his JTAC and my flamethrower. So,
in grid factions, standard rules do say that friendly fire is what, not active?
Friendly fire
is active, excuse me.
Yes. So if my mortar strike doesn't kill him, hopefully the blast from killing my flamethrower will kill him. So let's see how that pans out. Here's the roll for my mortar.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and roll for my JTAC and see if I at least survive. Now, I got a 6. Even though I beat him by 3, I cannot see him. The JTACs do have to have their own direct line of sight to the enemy target. So I did survive. However, he's going to roll and see if his flamethrower survived his own shot.
And he did not.
He did not.
So my flamethrower is now going to explode.
Oh,
so
actually, wait. Would you roll a 1 there?
Oh, no. He did survive.
He did, yep.
Well, I guess that's
That
good.
didn't work, and this guy is furious with you right now, so he's probably going to just go ahead and play for me, you know?
He's actually going to take his aggression out on your JTAC.
In a
right
melee?
Yeah.
Okay.
This will be my third attack. 3.
3. I got a 2. He got the first one.
5.
He got the second one.
It's fueled by anger.
All I had was a telephone. What was I going to hit you with? You have any more attacks you want to go for?
I believe if I burn one of my attack turns, I can get to his cooldown.
Most definitely.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And
I'm actually pretty sure that you have to burn 2 attacks in order to be able to use him again. What number it is? Yep.
So that would put me out of my attack limit.
Yes, yep, the mortars most definitely. You have to have 2 reloads between attacks.
Yep, that would.
Alright, so that's all you got?
That would be it then.
Alright, beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and roll my movement die. We'll see how many I got here. 10. Alright, I will move my 5 aggressively because I need to definitely start making a push here. Okay, so I've got my guys finally starting to push forward here. I've got a couple of little stragglers of James's I need to try and clear out on my way, but hopefully if the dice roll in my favor, I should be able to get them out. I know that it's definitely a strategy you don't want to follow, is hoping the dice do roll in your favor. After all, you are rolling a die, which is already chance itself. So we will start off down here on my way. Going to see if I can melee this flamethrower unit. Hit him out of my way towards the base. 5. I will actually re-roll this one because that was not on flat. Didn't make any difference. So you got your 6. First one. 5. Man, he is just putting up a fight. 4. Got that one. We are tied. Let's try for this. 6. He is gone. Beautiful. Alrighty. Finally, something working out. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and try my flamethrower unit. That was my first attack. We're going to try my flamethrower unit here, see if we can get this mortar out of there. Going to use concentrated pattern. 2. Not going to get him out. He did not retaliate anyway. He is gone. I am actually going to try for the rifleman. See, same thing. See if I can get that mortar out of there. It's 5. 4. I beat him by 1. That mortar is gone. That was my 3rd attack. I think what I'm going to do with my final attack here is use my J-tack, which I have hidden over here in the Skull Fortress. And I'm going to see if I can actually take out this officer. Definitely have line of sight to be able to see him. So roll the D10. 10. He is definitely gone. Beautiful. All right. I actually have no more attacks left, so we're going to go ahead and leave it at that. Okay, so we're about halfway through our game here, and we're going to show you pretty much body count. You can see that James is actually wrecking my tier 1s pretty fierce. My tier 2, my enforcers, they're also going down. I still got quite a few tier 3s on the field though, so that's nice. You can see for him, mainly took out all of his melee units, which is very, very exciting for me. I will not have to worry about them anymore, considering their buff. All of his flame units are also gone. That's going to be very beneficial for me. I still have a flamethrower unit out on the field somewhere, so we will see how that plays out. It looks like as far as tier 3s go, dead even.
Looks like it.
Yep.
And even though I did lose all these guys, they did plenty.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at what he lost. This is honestly what he was mainly attacking with, and you can see how powerful that melee buff really can be, which is why I'm really glad I got them out of there. So we will see how the second half of the game changes.
Alright, so I'm going to begin my turn with a roll here. Looks like I got a 12.
No, very aggressive roll.
All
That's
right.
okay though. I've got a lot of his guys back behind the 50-yard line, so I'm not too worried, but we will see what he moves up here.
I am well within range to get my guy here and
Terrain
mess up
is
the
static,
terrain.
James.
And
Don't move the scenery.
let's see what else I can pull out here. This guy up.
Oh, you're moving your mortar close. I don't like the mortars, man.
Just out of range of him.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can just get a guy up here so I can get some vision on them for the mortar strike.
Psh, I'll hide. I'll hide behind that bush. You will not see me.
And we'll get this guy over here, see if we can't.
You are surrounding me. I do not like that.
One more move. Let's bring in some grenadiers. They haven't seen a whole lot of action.
I haven't even used any of mine yet. Bringing them up there. Looks
like,
Oh, man.
that is where we'll
And
be.
you can definitely see, too, how the 12's very aggressive move. He just moved from his home base way back there all the way past the midfield. So this is going to be... it could have actually ended up being a lot worse. He only got 2 of his guys past the midfield. However, he does have the mortar that's within range. So we're going to... You good with what you got?
I think so.
Alrighty. And he's going to start his attacks. What you going to do first?
First things first. I'm gonna get my grenadier some action. Throw a grenade here at your flamethrower.
Nice. I will actually retaliate on you with a concentrated pattern. I can hit this 2x2 area. So go ahead and shoot.
8.
8. Ooh. 4. He takes him out.
Unfortunately,
That is all of my flamethrowers. So now there are no flamethrowers on the field anywhere, which actually makes me feel better. No more explosions.
unfortunately, his flamethrower would have exploded, but there was nothing to affect with it. So
There's
That
a
is
frog
sad.
over here.
Oh. no one likes amphibians, anyways. I got one more grenade left on this guy, so I'm gonna go ahead and go grenadier to grenadier.
Alrighty. I will retaliate again. Going to be hitting that same concentrated explosive area.
6.
6. 5.
Did not get him.
Did not.
Had to win by 2. Wasn't quite enough.
Now you do have another grenade with him. Do you want to try again?
I do not.
You do
I
not.
have rifle.
Grenadiers do get 2 grenades per turn. That's per grenadier unit, not totally.
Yes.
They don't share grenades.
That was 2 attacks. So I'm gonna go over here to my LMG and see if I can't clear your JTAC out of there.
You will try. I'm sorry, I just
Oh.
pulled Anakin Skywalker into this. Shouldn't have done that.
Well, I rolled a 2, so
Oh, I'm alive.
no matter
Excellent.
what, he's gonna
Yep.
live, and he can't retaliate.
I
so
could not.
no point in rolling that. 2 attacks left.
Actually, here, I want to show back over here, too, why the retaliation wouldn't have been possible. Since the JTAC's not only regarding the fact that he's well within my danger close, he is also underneath a rooftop. And since how these guys on the mortars execute a shower attack pattern from the top, he would have been well underneath cover and no damage would have been able to hit him. So he was in a good position. I did not want to end my JTAC out in the open like this, but my last movement roll, that's where he ended him. I will certainly definitely try to get him inside, maybe even elevated more my next turn.
I'm gonna go one more attack against that JTAC, same spot with the LMG.
Right over here, all right?
7. That's a little better. And that
Ooh,
was
he
enough.
got him. I roll a 2.
And for my last attack,
Both of my JTACs are off the field. Not good.
I'm gonna go JTAC to bayonet. See if I can't.
I'm going to throw my knife at you.
All
Okay,
right.
no, I won't. 1. I just want to see. Very much lost, but I can't hit him anyway, so that was useless. Actually,
And-
wait. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you can.
I did get you within range. He is gone. That is perfect. Good thing I rolled. It just, when you're going on the angle, man, it just
Yeah.
doesn't seem like 5 spaces. But
Minor
it was.
miscalculation. That's
Yeah.
all right. Still.
Well, it
winning.
worked out for everybody except James.
That is my 5th and final attack, so that'll be
Alrighty.
the end of my turn.
I will go ahead and roll my movement die. 10. All right, we're actually going to go back into the Skull Fortress here. I snuck my little melee unit in here. I want to see if I can stab this guy in the back. Mainly just because I can see him, since he has such a great range and he can do penetration and he can do a 1x2 area. If he gets near my base, he's going to do a lot of damage. So we're going to go ahead and try a melee against the bayonet and James's LMG. 4, tie the first one. 5, 4, touching my dice. I got the first one.
It's got a 6.
I like how that was higher too. Last one, come on. Oh, tied. Jeez, you just won't go down. 6. He's gone. Beautiful. That was a great fight, though. Holy cow. You want me to grab him?
Yeah,
first?
just go ahead.
Alright, so that was my first attack. We're actually going to have some fun with the Grenadier over here. I'm actually going to see if I can grenade the mortar. Now, he's not going to be able to retaliate, so we're going to see if I can take him out. I did! That is beautiful. I got him by 2. Excellent. All right, so he has 2 grenades, but I don't have anybody else within range. I do, however, have this grenadier right here, which I will try him against this rifleman.
That is my grenadier.
That is your grenadier. Oh, man, I'm colorblind. That's great. Well, tell you what, I'm actually then going to do this rifleman towards your grenadier. Man, they're not even painted the same color. What is wrong with me?
Now, I have the option of retaliating with either the rifle or the grenade. If I do the grenade, my danger close is 1 space, so I won't be able to kill him, but I have a higher chance of surviving. I'm actually going to use the rifle, so I have the chance of retaliating and killing him.
Yeah, if you retaliated with the grenadier die, you just wouldn't be able to hurt me. But you can definitely defend with your grenadier D8, rightfully. Yeah. So. 1.
And I made the right choice because
he is not.
That is the killing blow.
Alright. That was my 3rd attack. So, let's see. This is going to be major overkill, but I'm going to go ahead and RPG your grenadier. Now, you will be able to retaliate, but I do want to see if I can get him with a D10 over that D6. And I did not. Who rolls a 1? Oh. And he doesn't retaliate. Beautiful. Now, that was my 4th attack. He does have a single turn reload. I only have 1 attack left, or single attack reload, so I only have 1 left. I cannot use him again. I do have a rifleman back here, which I think I'm actually going to try using on this grenadier for my final attack. Ooh, you know what? I take it back. I'm actually going to use my mortar back here. He was hiding in my dice. I'm going to use my friendly unit, Grenadier's shared line of sight, on this Grenadier to attack with my mortar.
And in this case, I have no retaliation, so I will be defending with the grenade for the higher chance of survival.
3. You were fine. Man, these tier 3 low dice rolls. That sucks. All right, that is all my attacks. James, go ahead and roll. What do you got? 10. That is going to hurt.
Right, just wrapping up my final movements here. Let me get this guy right up there. See if I can't bring another grenadier into play over here.
Stop sneaking around the back.
And I did manage to get a grenadier into his home base again.
Ugh.
So
next time I'm putting more walls up. Sandbags are useless.
We're actually going to start there. I will be targeting his grenadier and his RPG with my grenade.
Now, in this situation, because he is directly behind this grenadier, my RPG cannot shoot through enemy or friendly units. So even if I win, will not be able to hurt him.
So we're going to roll the D8. Got an 8.
All right, I'm going to actually roll the grenadier first using my D10. He will be able to my D8. He will be able to retaliate, so we'll see. 1. You got him pretty good.
No,
he will not. So I'm going to try my rocket. 9.
He survived.
He did survive. Now, even though, yes, this unit did die and, he would be laying down, it was an initial explosive attack going against both of these. It did not matter which order I rolled the die in. Even though he died first, he would not be able to shoot through to hurt him. Now, if he attacked these guys separately and then he died, well, yeah, of course he would be able to. Because it was an initial single attack, he could not shoot through this dead guy. You got any more? I'll take them off.
Oh, I got plenty. Let's see. It looks like I don't have anything else that I can safely grenade. So I'm going to move over here to my rifleman.
The fact that you use safely and the word grenade in the same sentence.
They got hard hats. Safety
oh,
first.
Yes, of course.
Rifleman to mortar right here.
All right.
2.
Ha!
Not enough.
I did survive. He is in my danger close, so I'm not going to be able to hurt him.
Let's
You're a very bad shot.
try that one more time. That's better.
That's better, or got the 6. I got a 10. I survive again.
All right, I'm gonna actually take my grenadier and use. Yeah, I will use my last remaining grenade on his RPG. See if I can't.
All right, now I can retaliate.
2. That is not
And I
good.
probably will. Oh,
Wow.
Roll a 2 also. Nobody dies. Say the last one.
I have 1
Oh,
left.
you got one left still.
It's gonna have to be the rifleman to the mortar again. Gotta make sure I clear that guy out.
Not with a 2. Roll a 10 again. I'm gonna stay right there.
Alright, that is the end of the turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and roll for my movements. Oh no, stuck on my 10. 7. Not very good. However, I can definitely get away from his rifleman here, so I'm definitely gonna move the mortar up. So we're just gonna go 1, 2. Okay, so I am going to bring up my rocket launcher here. I'm gonna see if I can try and take out this rifleman, and I'll use my D10. 7. That's actually a good one. 6. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna keep him aside there. He's got 2 reloads, so I've actually got to wait for. Or no, he's got a single reload. Yep, because you could use them 3 times. Yep. So I'm gonna use another turn if I have one. Yep, down here. We're going to go ahead and take this officer. See if I can melee and get this grenadier out of here. 5. Ah, tied first. 3. Yeah, got you but one more. 5s. All right, that grenadier is out. I'm surprised James has not learned to stop coming into my base, no matter what I do to this guy. Alrighty, so I can use this RPG again. So I'm actually going to try one more time to hit this rifleman. He's well within range for me. That would be. Use my D10. 10. I definitely got him. Perfect. Nice shot. Alrighty, so he's got to cool down one more time. While he's doing that, I'm actually going to try using my mortar on this rifleman over here. So I will take my D10. 4. Let's hope he rolls a 1. Oh, he did not, so we tied. Alright, I have one more attack left. I am actually going to use my RPG here and shoot you through the cracks of this scenery and try and take out your LMG. Now, you will be able to respond back to me, so we will see. 9. 7. Did not get him. Had to beat him by 3, but nobody died. So, that concludes the end of my turn. James, why don't you go ahead and roll your movements.
7.
7. All right, which guys are you going to move?
We are gonna move. Let's go. Let's get this guy over here.
What are you pushing? I was right to get out of
you
here.
got something there.
Yeah, there's something there.
All right. I see
That
how
full
it
cover,
is.
man. I'm hiding. Oh, man, I wish you wouldn't have moved. You would have had no idea I had a mortar hidden back there. That's funny.
Let's do that then.
Moving your rifleman up on my rocket. Not cool.
This guy out here. And this guy out here. Okay.
What are we going to do?
Well, since I discovered a mortar, I'm gonna go ahead and try and kill that really quick.
You hitting with the grenade?
Right with a grenade.
Of course.
7.
7.
Got
4. Got him right out of there. You're lucky you slid your hand over there.
And I'm gonna go ahead and use my other grenade on your bayonet inside there.
No.
2, maybe
2.
not.
All I gotta do is get a 3. Oh, you kidding me?
All right.
Rolls a 1. And I live.
So that was 2 attacks. Let's go rifleman to RPG.
Alrighty, you're still in my danger close, so I cannot hurt you, so let's try to survive.
Did
2.
not.
I did not. Shot me when I wasn't looking.
And
Looking pretty grim on my side. Troops are slowly dwindling away.
let's go LMG to this grenadier.
I will respond in kind with my
3.
grenade.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh, I will not.
Wow. Look at that.
2 to the 1. Not
Final
cool.
attack. One more. Got my last attack. I'm going to use his rifle and hit your bayonet right there.
Alrighty. Gotta get at least 1. No. No.
That was a
Gets a
very
6. I
productive
rolled a
turn.
5.
All right.
Oh dear.
And that is it for me.
That is it. Alright, well I have 4 units left. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll 8. Not good. Alright, so after rolling the 8, I'm gonna go ahead and I've got 4 guys left here, so I'm actually gonna try moving my officer up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we can get right up there to the LMG, see if we can do some melee damage there. Oh, let's see here. Let's try and take him out with the rockets, but I don't want him to retaliate. So 1, 2, 3, or no, 1, 2. So we're gonna move him back actually to there. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. That is gonna be one heck of a shot. So we'll see if we can take him out. These guys, I think I want to try and sweep them around the back here. So 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Right. Those are all 4 of my guys. So let's see how the dice roll out for me. Let's try the officer against the LMG. Reroll that.
1.
All right, got the first one. 2, 2. Oh, you kidding? Oh,
And
I got him. All right, great. Didn't even have to reroll that one. Alrighty, that was my first attack. We're gonna try the rockets to this rifleman. My D10, 8.
Need a 6.
Got him,
No.
excellent. 8, you got your 4. He dies. Oh, let's see here. I think I am out of attacks. I am. James, go for it.
12.
12, that's gonna be rough. Just hope that these dice roll in my favor.
Can't quite get to you with what I want.
So you got some guys back at the home base there.
Oh yeah, so this guy right here. I know that this is gonna be well within 12, so just slide in there.
Alright. Bringing the, which one are you counting for? Your rifleman? Trying to get him up there? No!
Yeah, trying to.
Oh, there he is. Almost
That
me.
was 3, so I'm just gonna 2, 3.
Start to empty the base out. Let's bring this rifleman up.
Alrighty.
Alright, man, you are just swarming me at this point.
We are gonna use the rocket launcher right here to your officer. Now, even though you're within the 4 spaces of range, I got partial cover.
He does. I
So-
cannot hurt you.
You will lose 1 range on
I
that.
will.
And we're gonna go with the D10.
Oh.
You gotta roll a 6.
Let's try again. 1. Absolute lowest defense you could roll.
Ooh, I am within range of that. Awesome.
It's gonna hurt.
Alright, I'm gonna start with a grenade right here. Grenadier to grenadier.
Throw our rocks at each other.
8.
8.
Wow. Look at that.
I'll do it again. Come on.
Alright, I am able to attack with my rocket launcher again, so
Do we see each other? Yeah, we see each
rocket
other.
launcher
Yes.
to grenadier.
All right. Since I can't reach him with my grenade, I'm still going to throw for a grenade.
I rolled a 3, so you don't even
Oh,
have
that's
to.
true. You got me anyway. But regardless, in that situation, I still would have rolled for a grenade just because it's better chances of me trying to survive.
One last attack. Let's go back. Grenadier to Grenadier again.
All right.
7.
8.
Nothing.
Nothing happened. I should have rolled for the rifle. Well, no, that's not true because I wouldn't have been able to get you anyway.
And that
How many was that? That was it?
That was 5.
Alrighty. I'll go ahead and roll my movements. 8. Alright. Well, not much I can do here. However, I am going to... Yep, I am going to bring this rocket launcher up here, hide behind cover, see if I can try and take out this rifleman. I don't know if we can see them hidden behind the pine tree behind here. It was going good with the grenades over here. I think I'm going to try moving this guy up, though. See if I can take those two out. Not worried so much about grouping up my guys to this distance, since all of his tier 3s, with the exception of the rocket launcher, are gone, but nothing can hit a 3x3 area. The Grenadiers can definitely hit a 2x2 area, though, so you don't want to clump up your guys too much so that he can attack both of them at once. Those are my only 3 units, so I'm actually going to stay right there. We'll take the rocket launcher, see if I can get rid of this rifleman. 9, and I sure did. He is gone. Okay, we got Grenadiers over here. Let's see if I can take out his Grenadier. We're going to try this Grenadier right here, going against yours. Going for this guy right here. 7.
Got him.
4, I got him. All right, so their dice are finally starting to treat me good late game. We will see what happens. At this point, I am hanging by a thread. So you can go ahead and roll your movement. That's all I got.
Another 12.
Oh, jeez, and you would roll the aggressive one. Great.
Yeah, we're just going to have a little RPG showdown right here.
This will be fun. For the record, in real life, I would not fire a rocket at another rocket. I don't know. I might. We'll have to see someday.
Right there. That was 3 moves.
Awesome. Boy, this is going to get bloody.
Okay. Let's start with the RPGs here.
Okay.
Clear the movement out of the way. D10 versus D10.
Oh, gets him.
All right.
This could be the game right here. Boy, did I put up a good last stand, though.
I am actually going to melee with Rifleman to Grenadier.
Okay. 4. 2, we got the first one. 3. I got the second one.
6.
Oh, you got me. Which one? You're
The
going after this
front,
one, right?
yep. And
I am all alone.
we are now going to melee the other Grenadier with that same Rifleman.
Okay. And this could end it. 2, 3, got the first one. 5, 1, tied. Let's see what happens with the last one. 2. Oh, game over. And that's it. Sad. You definitely see that my last rifle or Grenadier surrounded entirely. He would have had backup and anyway, so I did put up a good left stand. I got in that single attack. I took out 1, 2 of you guys.
Yeah, it was
Well, in the
fair
last
amount.
2 attacks, so yeah, it was pretty good. Good showdown.
Looks like only a 5-man difference overall, which isn't too bad.
No, considering the
The slaughter.
catastrophe
yeah.
that was happening in my home base over here.
The early 12s definitely put me in the advantage.
Yeah. All right. Well, that concludes the annihilation showdown between your construction crew and my
You're undead.
undead zombies. Came down to that one last Grenadier.
Yup.
Man, he was surrounded, but that's okay. He went out like a champ. Thank you so much for watching. We will definitely be posting a lot more of these. We'll definitely have a lot more other guests that show up too. So in the meantime, Take care of yourselves, and I'm Brian,
And I'm James.
and we will see you on the grid. Thank you very much.